Today marks the beginning of week 50 of the Health Happenings journey. Holy moly, I can't believe it's been 50 weeks already. And today, it's too windy outside. We came inside to record, and we actually got something that we want to do a little bit differently as well. Instead of going over everything that I did this past week, I actually want to look back to the beginning to see how I got here, because I've been having a lot of people ask me, Joe, how have you lost so much weight? Talking about weight loss, I did get on the scale, and we've been fighting to get below 180, but I'll come back to that later. So going back 50 weeks ago, just before I started this Health Happenings journey, I was not taking care of my health. I was at a whopping 251.8 pounds, and I was not exercising or caring about what I ate. I want to look back to see one of the first things that I implemented that really helped me get going. And that was something as simple as walking. Walking 1 hour a day. When I first got started on this Health Happenings journey, implemented that. And this was a task I was not even sure I could complete. Even though I was a big boy, I thought I could handle it physically, but I was concerned about finding the time to be able to walk 1 hour a day. 1 hour, it's 1 hour. Not sure if you know or not, but here in Wainfleet, own and operate a real estate brokerage. Got people working here. We got a business going on. Busy guy. Got a wife, got a puppy, got family, got friends. Finding an hour every day to walk, I wasn't sure I could do it. Fast forward to now, we find that time, but it's taken an adjustment. But implementing that walking each day has done tremendous things for me, because it got me into the routine of exercising, which helps propel healthier eating, helps better mindset. It helps with a lot of things. Now, I'm not sure what the right solution is for you or for anybody, but people are asking me what's worked for me. And I really found a lot of success with walking. And how did I find the time to do it? Well, personally, for myself, a lot of times I'm exercising at the end of the day, sometimes late into the night once the dust is all settled for me. Now, when I can, I do like to exercise earlier in the morning, but it doesn't always work that way. And what have I done to be able to find that time? It's about prioritizing my day. Once I committed to myself that I was going to be exercising, walking 1 hour a day, I found those opportunities. I made sure that I was able to do it each day, even if it was late at night. You've been watching, sometimes I'll even be walking 1 hour at midnight. Now, I don't recommend that to anybody, but when I wanted to make sure I got that time in, I found the time. So how does anybody else do that? Maybe you have to eliminate 1 hour of TV or screen time, or you got to do what you got to do to find the time to walk. But I've certainly found a lot of success just from walking. From walking, it led to eating better foods. It led to more exercising and jogging. And these are things I'll talk about later. But it's what I'm doing now wasn't what I started doing right away. I just didn't dive in by lifting weights and jogging and walking all the time and getting as many steps as possible. I did make some big changes early by starting walking and doing a big change in my diet early, but I still took it in progressive steps, and I find that just walking can be great. But now let's quickly review my last week. It's been my goal for a while now to make sure that I exercise once a day, and in this past week, I did get in 3 of those walks. I also did get in 3 weightlifting home exercises. I even found time for 4 jogs. So that's a total of 10 exercises in 7 days, which is pretty good. After getting on the scale, last week 181.8. This week, not a huge loss, but a loss nonetheless. 180.8, and we're on the cusp of breaking the 180 mark again, where I hope I stay below 180 forever. One last thing is I've started this Health Happenings group on Facebook, where it's a small group, private group of people where we all get together and share our journeys and encourage each other. And if this is something that interests you, hit me in the DM or comment below that this is something you want to be a part of, this small little community, and let's get you in there so we can all be working at our health happenings together.